authenticity. Some of you have mastered AP curricula in physics, calculus, chemistry, biology, English, and history. There's no more urgent subject matter now that you are embarking on adult life than your own search for the answer to the questions, who am I, what do I stand for, and what is my purpose? If you are to contribute meaningfully and constructively to your society, then you must first identify, grasp, and then assert your unique identity. In doing so, you become authentic, a person uniquely qualified to achieve your dreams and aspirations. Commencement speeches are replete with platitudes about how you are the generation destined to do great things and solve the problems of today and of the future, but the truth is that every graduating class at every commencement ceremony that I've ever attended has been told minutely different variations of this tired idea, which reeks of condescension. Nevertheless, you are indeed young and full of youthful optimism and naive yet healthy sense of invincibility, which, if honed wisely and harnessed to introspection, hard work, and clear vision, can indeed lead you to a constructive role in society through which you can make a positive difference. Indeed, every graduating high school class around the globe of every recent generation is filled with just this sense of exuberant optimism. I've heard it said that if you find a job you love, you will never work a day in your life. But I know that this is a lie, because I have a job I love, and I find myself working at it harder than I ever thought myself capable of working. That popular saying is rooted in the false notion that hard work is somehow bad for you. Charlie Marlowe, the narrator of Joseph Conrad's novella Heart of Darkness, expresses it best when he declares, "I don't like work, no man does, but I like what is in the work, the chance to find yourself, what you alone and no other man can know." Because I know this statement to be true, I wish you a lifetime filled with meaningful, spirit-building work, work that makes you want to work even harder to forge your unique legacy on earth. Meaningful work cements your identity. It makes you a person worth knowing and gives your life purpose. To quote Thoreau, "If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours." As I speak, you are on the precipice of adulthood, which is, I assure you, a grand adventure, albeit with hardships worth enduring on the road to your triumphs. Another American writer, Walt Whitman, answers the question, "What good is life?" in the following words, "That you are here, that life exists and identity, that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse." The question you must answer in the next decade or so is, what will your verse be? Whether you're a doctor or a lawyer, an accountant or an engineer, a physicist, a cosmetologist, a plumber, a technician, an architect or a carpenter, or even a concert musician, a writer or an artist, whatever your dream may be, you must, as Thoreau implores us, advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. But Thoreau did not say that reaching your dreams would be easy just because you advance in their direction. In my own athletic life, I've trained thousands and thousands of miles only to lose most of my races. But I have also won my share of races, and those prior defeats made those few sweet victories all the sweeter. In teaching, I've worked hard on lesson plans and had wonderful class discussions leading to mesmerizing student essays and group presentations like the ones you guys just gave. Some of my students have improved their writing, composing papers of nuance, depth, and beauty, while a few have slipped up and failed. In your own lives, there will be hardships and failures on the road to your successes, and you must regroup when these happen. But you must not get discouraged. You must never give up on yourself. When you do succeed, you ought to celebrate your triumphs in the full spirit of jubilation, with Beethoven's Ode to Joy reverberating through your soul. But whether you are propelled by a string of successes or constrained by a chain of setbacks, you must always treat others with kindness. Not because kindness most often comes back to you, which it does, but because treating fellow human beings with kindness and caring, honoring their dignity, is the right way to conduct yourself. And these gestures of kindness must always come from a heart of sincerity and love. To paraphrase the American philosopher Alan Watts, just as a student can master the rules of grammar yet fail as a writer for lack of anything meaningful to say, so can a person master the rules of personal conduct but fail to make friends due to a cruel and indifferent heart. My own take on this notion is that cruelty is its own punishment, just as kindness is its own reward. You have achieved much in the past 4 years here, and you've no doubt enjoyed much of your time here, but I'm here to tell you that your best days are ahead of you. Some ideas you've learned here will stick with you and buoy you toward future successes, and some high school experiences will fade soon after you file out of the athletic field. You may have made close friends here, but you will probably forge deeper, longer-lasting friendships and alliances during your college years and beyond. You may get your heart broken once or twice on the road to meeting your true love, but you will meet your true love if you live authentically when the time is right, so don't be in too much of a hurry. Don't force the most important human connections you'll make in your life. Again, remember to be kind to others, especially in the face of your own gravest disappointments, because behaving in a loving manner makes you powerful in your humanity. Finally, remember that success does not mean wielding power over other human beings, a widely held misconception. In the words of Simangu in Cry the Beloved Country by Alan Paton, there's only one thing that has power completely, and that is love. Because when a man loves, he seeks no power, and therefore he has power. Think about the people you've known in your own life thus far, and you will easily perceive the truth of this statement. So, do you all have heroic hearts? I think you do. So, then abide by the following humane challenge from the great English poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Never yield in the pursuit of your heroic dreams. It's been an honor to teach you guys. Have fun graduating.